Welcome to #MomSquad. Diagnosis, Mom Polar. If you've missed any of our episodes, please make sure and check those out, and always make sure and like and subscribe.
I'm Candace.
I'm Kendra.
I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Carrie, and I will be your moderator for today. Before we begin, we just want to say that we're excited to be back. We took a couple months off. We're moms, and our families come first. And so it's been a crazy couple months for a lot of us. I know Tabitha's moved. We had holidays and just a lot of different things happening in our lives. So we took a couple months off, and we're ready, and we're excited to be back and excited to be talking. And I've missed you girls. I know. I mean, we see each other, but not like we used to. So anyways, I'm excited to be back. And we are missing one of our moms, Tabitha. Her grandma unfortunately passed away a couple days ago, and her funeral was today. So we want to tell everybody, you know, we support her and love her, and she'll be back with us next week. So all right, let's get in.
Let's go.
All right, well, that's what I got. So our topic today is finding your happy place. I know when Tabitha and I sat down and talked about doing this, one of the things that we really wanted to stress was we wanted an atmosphere for people to be like completely healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally, you know, just. And I think this is an important topic because sometimes as moms we lose ourselves, and so we become and that's kind of where we got our name Mom Polar, is because we've all just dove into this role, yes, as moms, and we lose ourselves, and yet we have to find our happy place. You know, you can't keep pouring into people when you're not pouring into yourself. You're going to become empty. And so I think it's important to find your happy place. So,
well, I think for each individual, a happy place can be taking a bath, you know, or a favorite restaurant, or maybe it's a city that you enjoy visiting, or maybe it's, you know, sometimes for me, it's going over to my mom's house, like, and that's my happy place.
She's there a lot.
Just, you know, I mean, it's who I'm with, and it's,
right,
you know,
right. It's the people.
Yeah, not necessarily
The place.
Yeah. But then I know a lot of people who, like, you know, their happy place might be the beach, right?
Yeah.
And they're huge beach people. I am not a beach person. I hate the sand.
Oh, I don't like the sand either.
Oh my gosh, I just feel like when I get back to the
Kendra's
beach,
over there with
like,
so many mixed emotions. Like,
I just feel like when I get back from the beach, like, I'm drowning in, like, for like weeks. I'm like, oh, sand. Like, I hate it. But some people love the beach, and some people are like, every chance they get, right? Every weekend that they have nothing going on, they are driving down to the beach. And that's their happy place. That's what makes them happy. And as a mom, you need that.
Yeah, I mean, for my husband, it's Sundays in front of the TV watching football. Like, that is his time to just woo-saw and, you know. Yeah.
What is a woo-saw?
You don't know what a woo-saw is?
Woo-saw.
Like, whew. What? Really?
Is that like
I've
a
heard
yoga?
of it,
It's like
but I
a
don't
know.
yoga
Yes,
thing,
it's
or like a meditation? Okay.
Anyway. But, like, I mean, so it could be an activity. It could be reading a book, you know, just taking time.
When I think so many men, like, you're like, hey, where's your happy place? And they're just like, give you an answer, right?
Yeah.
My husband would be like, out feeding the animals or working on cars, or, you know, like, they can just spit it out.
Yeah.
Or kids, you know, what's your happy place? And they can be like, you know, the park, the playground, the Disney World, right? Like, they can tell you exactly what you like to do. I love to do this, right? When you ask a mom,
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
so many moms are like, well, I mean, I enjoy the beach, I enjoy the mountains, I enjoy hanging out with my family, and love my kids. But
That's true.
I mean, but that's true, because
we don't give ourselves enough freedom to allow ourselves to find that
even like
time.
even that time though, like where like some of my happy places, like I love just being in a car, the music turned up super loud by myself, and I'm just like belting a tune as loud as I can. Like that is my happy place. Like I'm just like you should have seen me like bumping my way here. Like I was just all excited in my little happy place. But the thing is when I try to mix my happy place with my kids in the car. Like I want my happy place. I'm in the car. I want my music turned up, and I want to sing as loud as I can. But I have 2 kids in the back who are constantly like, Mom, and then talking. And I'm like, this is my song. Stop! I want to sing.
Yes. And you
Like,
just feel so bad.
So it's like my
selfish.
so it's like my happy place, but then at the same time, like it's my sad place.
But that's the thing is like taking time for yourself.
Right.
You know, you're not supposed to, not all the time, mix your happy place with your roles, you know? And so it's okay to be like, hey, Brian, I'm going to go for a drive for 20 minutes and go and belt out those tunes.
Or while you're going to work.
Oh, yeah, you do
Yeah.
go to work
I
without
do
your
go,
kids now.
well now,
Kids in the
yeah,
car?
say with my
Kids in school.
I do have that freedom, and I do.
Yeah, I do that.
I find now that I'm working, I'm finding my lunch break is a very, I like my lunch break, right? I like it a lot. Because
Who doesn't?
I get to go eat, which
Yeah.
is a plus. But then it's without kids, right? And with 4 kids, it's been a
You
long
always, yeah.
time since I've been able to eat and not have people picking off my plate. Or
Yeah,
not have
eating your
people
food, yeah.
like not being like, sit down, shh, be quiet, shh. No one wants to hear that. Stop playing with your silverware. Stop playing. Don't throw that plate. Don't.
Taking your knife.
Stop
Yeah.
picking your nose.
Yes.
I don't know.
And
We
I'm
just
like-
went to lunch with Tabitha the other day on lunch break, and it was. No, I'm kidding, Tabitha. You did it. You were perfect.
She was very well behaved. But and I mean, I don't always go out. I mean, I try to go out with my parents and Candace, and sometimes I meet Tabitha, and I have some other friends. This week I actually had 2 lunch dates with some friends. But sometimes I go and get fast food, and I sit in my car and I watch cartoons on my screen. Like I watch my kids' movies, and I just sit in there and I cuddle up and I just relax, and I don't listen to people. I don't have to hear anything. It's just, or sometimes I sit in there without the movie and it's quiet, right? And I can actually, I talk out loud, and I can hear myself talk, and like.
I ate lunch with a bunch of 7th and 8th graders.
Probably really sucks.
Yeah, most days. Yeah.
No, but it just is nice. I think, for me, like, my happy place is anywhere that I can just talk to myself. Because listen, guys, when I'm the only one in the room, I'm the funniest person in that room. Right? Because when other people are there, they're all trying to go for like the punchlines, and when I'm by myself, everybody else in my mind is like setting me up for the perfect punchline. Like everybody says the right thing to let me be funny. Okay. But I really enjoy that.
Well, and I think too, like a lot of times people are like, your happy place is your hobby. You know, I don't have a hobby. Like there's not one thing that I'm just good at and I enjoy, And so like everybody's like, what do you like to do? Nothing, I like hanging out with my family. I like my job. I like, to do different things. Like I like to stalk people on Facebook. Like that's what I like to do,
Well,
So
because I mean, even that though, like sometimes like hobbies aren't necessarily like I have things that I say that I like to do or that I'm good at doing. Like I enjoy painting, but it's not really my happy place.
No, yeah.
it doesn't just
Like I'm not just like I won't just sit and spend hours and hours and hours painting because I'm just like, oh, I just want to sit and be happy. Like I mean, it's something like I enjoy doing and I am good at it, but
So when you do it, you don't like your mind doesn't just clear out and no.
Okay. I'm normally stressing.
I'll say
And normally
yeah,
you're
you're
just,
like,
I'm more of a perfectionist,
Right.
so I normally
yeah, and you're normally doing something for somebody.
right.
It's not just, hey, let me paint a picture because I like to do it. It's I have to paint a picture for this person because of this reason,
And
and
it's specific
and so you're stressed to make it
Perfect.
perfect for them,
Right.
And so
Well, I think so far we've all said stuff about like without our kids and stuff. I mean, there are things with our families too that
Oh,
like my farm right now is so a happy place for me. Like
Yeah.
when it's nice out, I mean, when it's been raining and cold, I don't go out. But when it's nice outside and I can go out with all the animals and we're feeding them, I mean, you know, it was just funny to me because I'm ankle deep in poop and, you know, there's like chickens in the wrappers and they're literally like dropping bombs as you like run through. But it's fun.
So
to
not
do.
much
fun.
different. Not much different than your house.
Right, exactly. So I am enjoying, but I, you know, enjoy being out there with my kids. Now, just the younger two are the only ones who come out there with us. The older two are.
Yeah.
Well, and I
No
think
interest.
finding stuff too. I enjoy not necessarily living vicariously through my kids, but I enjoy seeing the excitement and things that they get, and that makes me happy
Oh, yeah.
and excited. Knowing it may not be something I'm really into, but being able to enjoy that stuff with them.
Mhm.
And then like here now, like the kids and I are going through like all the old TGIF shows on Hulu.
Don't pretend like that. It doesn't make you happy.
Oh no,
just
it makes me
because-
so happy. Like I'm so excited like to go through them, but to see like their excitement, like we're right now going through Boy Meets World,
Oh.
and Hayden is just
Topanga.
like so
Ooh.
excited about Topanga and Corey and like their love
And they
story.
don't know it. They don't know what's going to happen.
right.
When we
And
do.
so I enjoy seeing their excitement, like
Yeah.
of stuff that I was excited to, as kids, like,
Yeah.
and that is my happy place. Like that's
Yeah.
I work all day, I come home, make dinner. And then the kids and I, we get in bed together and snuggle and watch like a couple episodes of Boy Meets World, or we went through Full House, or you know, and stuff like that. And it just that is a happy place.
Yeah, I
Tell
mean,
me with my
you know,
kids.
for me, it's just me and Jeff sitting in Allie's room and we're playing together. You know, I was doing schoolwork the other day, and I told Jeff, I'm like, you've got to keep her occupied so I can do my work. And so it was late, like really late, and it was going on 10 o'clock. It was like 10 minutes still, and she's still awake. And I go in there, and they're sitting on the floor playing like Tea Party or something, you know. And I was like, but her room was a disaster. I'm like, get this mess cleaned up. I'm giving you 10 minutes. And so I leave, come back 10 minutes. They're still playing on the floor, you know. But I love that. I love, you know, I wish I was in there playing Tea Party with them instead of doing schoolwork. But that's what I love. I enjoy just being able to, the three of us just sitting at home playing together.
You know, when you become a mom, it's funny how your priorities kind of shift a little bit, you know, or become a good mom. Because I know, you know, when my first two were younger, for me to sleep in, I would have done anything for Ryan to be like, I'll take the kids, you sleep in. I would have been like, yes, absolutely, I will sleep till noon, no problem. Well, now, when they're like, Brian's like, you sleep in, I'm going to take the kids to breakfast, and I'm like, well, I'm going to miss breakfast.
You feel like you're gonna miss
Yes,
something.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna miss out on family time, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss out. Like I would rather get up and go than. And I know he's trying to do something nice. I know he's trying to be sweet about it, but I'm like, well, that doesn't help. Why can't you guys have like cereal like we always do at the house? Why do you guys have to go out for breakfast and have fun without me? Can't you guys just sit down, do absolutely nothing, and let me sleep in? Like, nobody move, don't breathe, don't pick your nose,
Yeah.
don't run, don't do anything. Just sit there quietly, twiddle your thumbs, so that I can sleep in and not
Or
miss
just-
anything.
But or have everybody sleep in your bed with you. I like that too. We're all
They
cuddling.
don't sleep.
Oh.
No. Because I hear Hudson's, YouTube stuff over here, and Andy's slime videos over here, and Emmy and Ivy are hitting each other and giggling, and Ryan
like
snoring, and
I like that though, because everybody's together.
no, I would rather everyone be together. Away from me.
What about you, Kendra?
I think my happy place is once I get the girls in bed, we do our homework, get them in bed, they're all fresh and clean for the next day, finding their clothes and putting it all out, ready for them for the next day, and then I can take a shower, and then I can sit and watch my TV shows that I like to watch, and currently it is This Is Us, and I sit there and I cry, and I cry and I cry, and that's my happy place. And
Yeah.
I feel good, and it's only on Tuesdays, so that I only get my happy place.
That's okay. Once a week is
That's
good.
okay. It's okay, though. But I enjoy that.
Well, I think that about wraps it up, I guess.
Yeah, I don't really have a time. I didn't bring my clock today.
But, I guess to wrap everything up in general, find a healthy balance. Spend time in your happy place with your family, but spend time in your happy place with yourself
Yeah.
too. Because like I said earlier, you can pour everything out to everybody, but you have to be filling up yourself. You know, you have to have somebody pouring into you, whether that's somebody else or whether that's you. It doesn't matter. You have to have something in order to be able to give it to other people. So finding that healthy balance, I think.
Yeah.
So.
I agree.
Well, thank you for watching this week's episode of #Mom Squad Diagnosis.
Mom Polar.
We would love to answer any questions and comments. So make sure you comment below. Let us know what your happy place is and what helps you guys woo-saw.
It's not a word.
It is! Thank you!
It's a thing.
Thanks. All right. So comment and question below, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.